Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another Monad update for you guys. Monad looking absolutely fantastic here. Again, like I said in previous videos, guys, I think the goal of 100,000 Monad is a great bet to make. Again, a lot of people see Monad as a Solana killer. I see Monad as Solana in 2020 to 2021, right? Fresh coin, no bag holders, no massive unlocks until a year from now, 11 months from now. Just a tiny market cap, right? Monad, in my previous video I showed you guys, Monad is not even in the top 100 yet. It's under so many projects. It's under Pepe right now, right? It's under a meme coin, Pepe right now. It's under Dog with Hat right now. It's extremely undervalued, guys. Because like I said, CoinMarketCap ranks the projects by their circulating market cap, right? And the circulating market cap for Monad is only 306 million. Excuse me. We are in a freaking fantastic spot for a 100x move. What would be a 100x move for Monad? Well, if you got the exact bottom or close to it, which is where we entered around 200 mil market cap, 205, 206, somewhere in that range, 210. That's where we entered around 210, 205, right? If you got in at that entry, 100x would be 20 billion market cap. 20 billion market cap would be 100x because 200 mil to 2 billion is 10x. And 100x would be 20 billion market cap. So when I say 100x in the thumbnail, I'm not joking. I'm not joking when I say 20 bill, 100x Monad, right? And 20 billion market cap would put Monad at around like 170, $1.90, $1.80, somewhere around that, almost $2. So when I say $1 to $3 target, I'm also not joking. I'm not being a moon boy. I'm showing you fundamentally. I'm showing you what's fundamental here. Now, if something changes, like say we enter a bear market this year and the 4-year cyclers are right, and I'm wrong about Monad being an outlier this year, something changed, right? Until then, nothing has changed. We see Monad is being an outlier this year. We see that Monad is being an outlier this year, clear as day. It's up 30%, 40% against the majority of other altcoins. And I'm not talking memes, because memes are having a bounce right now. I'm talking altcoins that actually do something. A Layer 1 is an altcoin, right? A Layer 1 does something. It has utility. It has use case, right? It has TVL to show, hey, this has value, right? It's up, Monad right now, outperforming 99% of altcoins. I'm not talking memes. Altcoins, right? It's outperforming 99% of them. And I said last year that Monad, in my opinion, is going to be an outlier for 2026. Don Alt, one of the best traders I know, 700, 800K followers, one of the best traders I know, says Monad, if the market isn't, goes bear market, we just maybe Bitcoin just goes sideways all year, you could see Monad be one of the best performers, right? So when I've been saying in my videos, right, I still haven't seen Gideon reply back. When I told him, yo, when I say $1 to $3 is possible, I'm talking about the circulating market cap. Gideon, respond back to me, bro. You told me to do my research. I've been in the space for years, made multiple 6 figures, lost a ton of money as well too, right? So I know what I'm talking about. I know you know what you're talking about as well too, but I still want you to come back and say, hey, you were right. We could see $1 to $3 Monad this year. We could. I need you to come back to say that, right? Reply back to the comment, Gideon. So, again, you are buying Monad at 200, 210 mil market cap. It goes to 20 bill market cap circulating. Where does that put it? Right? 20 bill market cap would put it at $1.70, $1.60, somewhere there, $1.80 for Monad. 20 bill market cap would put it just under Dogecoin, just a bit above Cardano. Is Monad the Solana killer? Do people see Monad as the Solana killer? Solana is at 75 billion market cap right now. Does Monad have the answer to that question? Is Monad a Solana killer? Yes. Someone on CNBC, TradFi investor, went on CNBC. TradFi, business stock guys, the stock guys. Monad went on there telling them, we think Monad is a Solana killer, so we invested at 2 cents. Okay. Question 1, yes. Do people use Monad? Is it easy to use? Is it easy to bridge from Solana and join the and trade in the ecosystem of Monad, stake, trade memes, trade NFTs? Is the answer yes? Is it yes? Yes. That's a yes. The answer is yes. I've done it myself, and I've traded on Cardano. The wallets are clunky. The swaps are clunky. And Cardano is sitting at 14 billion market cap. How? I bought SNEC. There's a meme coin on Cardano because it didn't have much memes. I bought SNEC on Cardano. Got like a 20 to 30x on SNEC, right? I had another alt channel that I was using that I called SNEC, right? One of my followers still hold their SNEC. So I use the Cardano wallets. They're not great. I use the swaps. They're not great, man. And it feels so slow. It's so slow. It's so slow on Cardano. How is it at 14 billion market cap? How is Monad below Cardano and Bitcoin Cash right now? Do people just buy these coins and not use them? Why are you in this space if you're not using the coin? Right? You're supposed to use the coin. If it was mandatory for people to use these chains, a lot of these chains and coins would not be in existence right now if it was mandatory for you to use them, bro. A lot of people would be like, yo, this user's interface sucks. And they would go to the ones that work and that are easy to use, like Monad. No disrespect to the projects, man, but I'm just saying from what I've experienced and what I've done. I've traded on Cardano, man. I did. And I've traded on Monad. I traded on Sui. That's why I can't really talk down on Sui too much, because Sui's, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, Sui's pretty good, okay? But I traded on Sui, traded on Avalanche, and I gotta say, Monad is one of the best user experiences I've had in trading. So it should not be below Cardano. So for Monad to get it to a 20 billion market cap, it just has to flip Cardano and just be a little bit under Doge. Is that possible? Yes, I think that's possible. 100% possible, right? So with my targets and price predictions, they're not far-fetched at all, right? Now, if it doesn't happen this year and then we get the unlock in November, December, that changes the circulating market cap, circulating supply, and the circulating market cap also changes, right? Now, typically you see pumps before the unlocks happen. So it's not that much of a big sell-off, and then the price stables out, right? You take a look at Sui. It's the same thing as well, because Sui had similar tokenomics where only 10% was circulating out of, it only had like, out of 10 billion Sui, there was only like 1 billion circulating at the time, right? But look at the chart. Does the chart look terrible here? The Sui chart does not look bad. And it has similar tokenomics of only 10% being out. Because the total supply of Sui is 10 billion, right? The total supply of Sui is 10 billion. And it only had 1 billion circulating at the time. And the chart still looks great, right? And it still has, right now it's only 37% circulating now. 37.9% of Sui that is circulating, right, out of the 10 billion. And the chart still looks great, even though there's unlocks. So don't think, oh, after the unlocks, Monad is gonna, just fall off a cliff. Because if Sui's holding up this well, with all the unlocks from 10% of the supply with 1 billion circulating, I would think Monad does something similar, where like the only thing is the price is gonna go sideways to absorb, the unlock pressure, right? So, but yeah, if Sui looks great after like, 27% of unlocks, I think Monad will be just fine after the unlocks as well. And again, it may just be boring sideways price action until the unlocks are absorbed, right? But that's not the point right now. Again, like November, all the way to November, like Monad could do a massive move for retail investors. Like we could see a massive run on this for the people that, are retail investors that invested in this, man. This is why I say 100K, 50K to 100K Monad, all you need. Because I really think $1 is going to happen this year. I'm not dreaming to think like that. I'm not. Pepe got to 11 billion market cap. Pepe in 2024 got to 11 billion market cap. You mean to tell me this top layer one with so much great utility and technology can't get to 11 billion market cap as well? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And Pepe did that in like what? Less a year? From 2023 to 2024. Pepe went from less than a million in market cap all the way up to 11 billion in market cap in a year. In a year's time, Pepe did that. So where's Monad at? On its way to start its year's time from 1 month ago, a couple months ago, or yeah, around a month or so ago. And now we're going to go all the way down to November 11th and see what kind of craziness unfolds, man. So like I said, bullish on Monad here. We're going to transition to Shrimp in the ecosystem. I think if you're going to be bullish on Monad, you should be bullish on the ecosystem. I call Shrimp at 100,000 market cap. And the chart looks great. I called Shrimp on the channel around, just a little bit under 100K. I told you guys, just invest $100, bro. Don't overinvest. Don't, bet the farm on Shrimp. Don't, because it's a meme. You never know what could happen. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. But now it's up 2.6%. 2.6x percent. 2.6x from 100K, right? 100K to 269K on Shrimp. I'm telling you, there's a win. So now, if you want, you could take out your initial 100. You could take out 169 and leave in the profits, right? Whatever happens to the profits, happens to the profits, right? You could see Shrimp potentially go to 10 mil market cap from here. 5 to 10 mil, if not 50 mil, if not 100 mil. That is possible. When Monad is on its way to $1, what happens to the ecosystem? How high does the ecosystem go? Pretty high. I think it's gonna go pretty high. We won't see it until we see it though. So, like I said, all of the memes I've covered on Monad, every single one of them has already done, a 2 to 3x. So if you want to take your initials out on all of them or any of them, you're not too bullish on, you could do so, right? You're not in a spot where like you're chasing green candles, because I talked about them before the pump started, right? So again, you're in a great spot. If you were following the channel, you're in a great spot. Most of them already did a 2 to 3x, right? Mongkok, Emonad, Chog, Shrimp, Unit, you name it, right? Most of them did a 2 to 3x already. So you could take your initials with some profits, leave in that moon bag, and see what happens when Monad goes to $1. How high does Shrimp go? We don't know until we see. Until Monad goes, we don't know. Is it going to be pretty high? Are you going to make some money? I think you're going to make some money. And that's what's important, right? So as always, none of this is financial advice. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.